Hello, I'm Toycat and welcome back to another Let's Play video. Today I'm here playing a brand new game called Deceiver, and honestly, the thing that made me interested in this game is not the aesthetics, which are wildly, look at this game, but it was actually the fact that it has the subtitle of being the philosophical shooter, and something about like a philosophical game that's combined with just like some shooty action. I figured that could be a lot of fun, so that's exactly what we'll be trying out in today's video. So here's part one, or at least my first look at Deceiver, the game, and again, this visual style with like this kind of a brand new idea of a game. I don't know, something about that sounds interesting. So we've got a dada, which is sounding interesting already, and we've got like, again, you can see some stuff in the distance, but already just the visual style alone like is enough to get me in the game. But I'm hoping that the story tells me even more. So once I'm ashore, I've got to find 7 and okay, this is actually so it's not voice acted. It looks like it's entirely through text. But again, no issues with that whatsoever. Cool little indie game, which by the way, I should mention there is a demo out today or tomorrow for this game. So if you want to download it, give it a little bit of a try yourself, you will be able to. The developer you just sent me a code and I was like, sure, let's give it a try then. Works for me. So yeah, and also I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse. I usually play with a controller, but I figure like, you know what, PC game, might as well give it a try with the keyboard mouse kind of thing. So yeah, it looks like it's actually a platform based game. Again, maybe I misread that it was a shooter, because again, I'm not seeing any shooting just yet. But yeah, it looks like it's a platformer, which again, I love I love the idea of a platforming first person, maybe a bit of like, because again, this art style works really well for the idea of a platformer, because you can see where stuff is and you can get to it easy. There's also a little bit of vibration, which I thought was actually my like keyboard vibrating, but I don't actually have that enabled. Oh no, it's my controller vibrating. That's that's why I'm hearing vibrations, but it's I thought it was just a weird thing in the game. But yeah, so basically, super crazy looking game, and look at this. There's a shopping cart and a homeless man. I guess this is the philosophical bit. So let's do it. Let's get some philosophy going on. There's no point, claw lady. Gotta be made of money to get close to the horn. So that's like a I guess that's a little bit of a precursor to the story. Oh, buy scratchies to get off the planet. You know, don't touch my cart. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. It's just to like get a real feel for this one. I feel like I have to do that. Oh, okay, she actually does recognize I did that. Oh, something's wrong with my hands? Oh, is that my hands? What am I? Oh, okay. Oh, that's my body. Okay. My hands are just weird little claw things. Oh, used for grabbing up stuff. So yeah, it looks like it's mostly about platforming. Well, again, I looked at something that showed spiders and stuff, but let's just keep, you know, getting a feel for the game, playing it, seeing what's going on here. It's rare that a game can, like, capture my interest and my eagerness in such a way that this game has, but, like, seriously, look around this. It's just, it's I guess a good art style can really draw you in a lot better, because, honestly, so many games are focused on graphics for the longest time now, you know, just having good visuals, but they rarely focus on having interesting ones, and, again, this obviously took less, you know, like, I guess, visual power, but also less resources to develop, but it looks way better. Like, it makes you, it's not just trying to be every other game, it's trying to be something unique, and we just got some sparks. So, it reminds me a bit of, like, you know, Mario platforming game or something like that, where it's like, oh yeah, there's rewards for going and taking the long path and getting someone out there, including a shop, it seems. So, headed for the horn. I guess I'm the only game in Cape Town. So, there's one guy in the game, oh, lotto tickets, so the girl did recommend it, the crazy homeless lady. So wall run, double jump. I guess we can buy the wall run and then some lottery tickets. So I guess now I can run on walls, and I can also gamble a bunch. I'd be willing to bet the game won't give you I10 spark. I'd be willing to bet the game won't give you any rewards ever. But you know, I feel like we have to. Again, it's a philosophy-based game, maybe, or maybe it's not. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like we have to give it at least a fair shot. Like, just spend all our sparks on that. Again, if you haven't spent all your money gambling once, then do you really understand gambling? And the answer to that question is hopefully yes. But let's do. Oh, I won 100 sparks. Okay, we're up. So now we'll just leave it. Look at that, made a profit. So anyone who says that gambling's not good, clearly I just proved you wrong. So the same button that works for you know, climbing also works for wall running. It's getting a little bit Mirror's Edgy right now, actually. But infinitely better than Mirror's Edge, because unlike that game, you don't have to, or at least I think the problem with Mirror's Edge, like, was a bit slow and clunky. But this game feels like right. Like, I've never seen first-person platforming done in a way. Right, really, I just haven't seen many first-person platforming games. I played one, and I thought the game like lost it after a bit. But yeah, it looks like that's the end of the level. Maybe I'm going to space. Oh yeah, I did it. Go me. Oh no, it's a teleporter, so. How do I... Sorry, I've done something horribly wrong. So it looks like I just have to go back through here. Go to the red area, maybe? Oh, but I get 3,000 for capturing something? I have, like, I have no idea what's going on here. But I guess this is where the shooting bits comes in. So that was the hub world. And this... I like going into games blind like this. I think with most forms of media are better this way. But right to zoom, left to launch. And I have to, like... Oh, I'm going to fire the ball. And... Oh, it's not. I'm a spider. Oh, this is the gameplay, I think. I understood the game was based around. So there's going to be some shooting sometime soon. Oh, gosh. Whoa, okay. So there's a wall. There's a wall there. So I have to get around the wall. How do I get around the wall? Also, this is really weird seeing the perspective like this. Like, just a little bit, right? So I'll bounce off it again just to make sure it's there. Yeah, there's definitely some solid wall just over here. That pink thing. So we have to go around the other way, it seems. Dark areas are out of range. Don't know what that means, but let's just go all the way around the map, it seems. So there's no punishment system based on time. So there has to be some, again, other mechanic at play here. But it's really satisfying to do these jumps. Like, there's something in gaming which I don't think we spend enough time on, which is like trying to make a game feel satisfying to play. And again, satisfying is such an odd, like, subjective term. But it is one that, like, you know, worth knowing about, right? Like, oh, hop around here. It's worth knowing about because it's what makes a game, like, again, like a platformer so great. So there's random walls all over the place. And I've honestly forgotten how to even get to that thing. Oh, here we go. We're here. Oh no, so there's a wall all around it. So I'm assuming I can't just bounce over and over again. So there's clearly got to be something I do. Because, oh, there is a timer at the bottom. I lied. I thought there was nothing going on there, but there is something going on there. So presumably these might have something to do with it. Oh, it's out of range back then, but maybe not now. So I've got a blue spear around me now. What happens if I try to go through this? Okay, so I just have to get a bigger blue spear by going to all of these little jump pads, I think. Assuming there's more than one, again. We're kind of playing this one by ear. The game has given me nothing so far, besides a homeless lady and a trader who sold me scratch cards. Oh, and I can walk around. I didn't even realize this whole time. So maybe we can just walk in. I mean, it's got to be worth trying, right? Okay, no, it hasn't really be worth trying. So yeah, there's no simple way through that. Although we can walk on the ceiling too, which is nice. But there is, as you can see, a lot of other things around here, including one over there, which we'll try and get to, if we can. Just like this. I don't know if the spear got bigger or not, but it looks like there's a second one. And then presumably, if we do all of these in time, my spear will become bigger and I'll overpower it maybe. Do I have to, like, shoot this? Nope, okay, that one didn't do something. So yeah, very bizarre game, all things considered. I'm not, like, oh, I'm doing damage to it now. You see that? It's like, its health is going down. Oh, so I needed to get a certain level of shield before I could get in here and take the thing. And now I'm draining spark from the battery. Use it to buy an upgrade. Oh, look at that. So I assume I want to have, like, a turret. Like, that just, actually not, shotgun, screw it, why not? Okay, so now I have a gun. Which is E. Okay, so I have a shotgun. And then Q to switch back to the movement instead of the shotgun. So now it's going to tell me to drain the remaining batteries. I assume I'm going to have to use this shotgun. Like, you can't give me a shotgun and then tell me not to use it, right? That just doesn't seem logical at all. Although maybe they do. Oh, maybe that's part of the game. Oh, maybe the shotgun will help with the ball. Okay, it does, so. And then it's Q to switch back. Okay, just like that. Go through here. Go up like that. Drain another thing, and then we can eventually buy more upgrades, maybe. Okay, intriguing. So all the places that I went before, thinking this is going to be a thing, it turns out they were all just precursors. Oh no, there's something else going on. Over where? There's another battery to drain. So, okay, what are my thoughts so far on this little part of the game mode? Not quite as good as the platforming, because I feel like, you know, although this is interesting, I'm not feeling invested with this spider yet. I'm just like, and I'm still not quite sure what the philosophical part of this game is. Like, again, looking like great fun, or I'm having great fun. Again, after 9 minutes, usually in a game, I'm like, oh, will the tutorial be over already? But in this one, I've been having a bit of fun the whole time. Which is nice. So let's fire a shotgun. Fire another shotgun. There we go. Can we fire one to finish that off too? Oh, we can't. We have to actually do this one manually. Except now it's going to be trickier. Can we do it? Okay, so we're just taking the points one by one. For some reason, they're spawning in a really weird order. Oh, it took some time. Oh, there's zone captured. I think I died, maybe? Player 1, spark surplus. Is that good? Okay, it looks like it's good. So, it looks like the goal is to slowly capture the entire map, maybe? Or is that just a precursor to the game? I'm not entirely certain, actually. But yeah, it looks like there's a huge map around here. As you can see, they're all named, like the Tamar Plaza, the Vashti Square, the Murar Refinery. And this is the amount of the map I have so far. So, again, looks like it's going to be a bigger game. But how do I actually, like, do things, you know? Because I'm not quite sure. I'm tapping on the... Okay, if I tap here, it does nothing. If I tap here, press enter, all the buttons that would make sense. I have a controller plugged in. Maybe if I... Nope, that's just settings. I pressed B, and that did something. Okay, so now I'm a human. I've gone through my pod. I've come out, and that's just a way to see the world, is it? No, that very distinctly looks like the end. Oh, maybe that was just a mini... I honestly, you know... Rather than assuming I know, let's just... Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, there is no dead. Claw hands probably stop that. So, yeah, let's explore this world a bit more. Because, again, like I said, like that was a fun little... It felt like the side game, even though that's what the trailers looked like. So maybe that's part of it. Oh, another homeless cart. So, if I was a good person, I would take this trolley cart back up to the old lady, right? Like, I feel like... Or is this the one? You know, but because that's not who I am, you know, I feel like it's an okay thing of me to just like push it into the water, because I want to see if the water's deadly, and if that can't survive, then I can't survive. So there we go. Now we know. See, it seems like I was just being a jerk and pushing it in the water, but really, now I know that I can save a life, so, or at least my life. I mean, it sounds way more selfless to like save a life than your own life, but you know, that's just how things be. Oh, there's a 3,000 sparks. Oh, so I had to do that side quest to get the sparks to travel somewhere by boat, or to. Oh, it's not even traveling; it's just going. Oh no, it's traveling. There's like a canal and everything. But yeah, I'm super interested to see this world, and it's been a while since I felt that about a game, that has to be good stuff. I think the controls are good. The game itself feels like a real game, because a lot of indies fall into this trap of like looking like indie games, feeling like indie games. Oh, this was a demo, so I mean it was worded like it was the full game, but that was the demo for Deceiver. I had a lot of fun playing it actually, and you can actually play online combat, so it's a multiplayer game, as it turns out. I mean, no one's playing it, but theoretically you could play online combat, and it would be a multiplayer game. So it's a multiplayer shooter with a story that raises philosophical questions, but it didn't raise any in the demo. It just kind of showed you how the game worked. And, you know, actually, wait. Because I'm here anyway. I just want to do one more thing. Whatever, Dad, I don't care. Do your thing. Yeah, there's voice acting in this game, because I know the trailer actually had some. What we're going to do is we're just going to ignore all of this. I want to go back to... Oh, look, there's like secret parts. It looks like it's open world and that you can do it how you want. But yeah, I'm going to go back over to here. Back over to the old lady. And I'm going to ask her. Or I'm not going to ask her. I'm just going to try and... You know, if I want to like try and maybe do something nice for her. Buy her some scratch cards maybe. You know, I'm just going to push off the trolley. See if she like still tell me her stuff if I push it off. I just want to do things differently. Okay, she will. So, nice to meet you, old lady. Or is she old? She could be old. But yeah, this was a bit of fun. I honestly thought I had the full game, and now I'm like sad that I don't. And I probably will purchase the whole thing whenever it comes out. I don't know when that is. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll see you all some other time. Third channel, don't care. Goodbye. Oh look, there's a ship and everything.